then Alliance, defeated. Two teams people thought KBM could never beat, so it could happen here again. First phase of bans are done, and we see a lot of focus down towards that support and jungle position.
Yeah, and I think this is rich, but if they don't rise to that bait, being able to take the Urgot or the Aatrox is just such a powerful pick at the moment.
Sense, which is absurd from a rookie as well, rookie of the split, no less, of the NALCS, is amazing. And Lissandra gives him the safety, as you say, to push, you can just claw right out.
You've seen one range support so far, the Soraka. It actually had a very good laning phase, but afterwards did fall off. That was from Vivid. So also the ability to go deep, to be honest, just because of the fact that they do have some fight-heavy lanes, but not going to be the case.
No, going to be all for the team fights there and setting them up. Sejuani locked in for Ranger here. We've seen him be...
To exploit these teams is by picking the heavy brawlers. If you've got an Assassin and a Bruiser top side of the map, Xin Zhao makes a lot of sense to me. Also can take it to Blabber. At the same time, this is a pretty standard draft coming out of Cloud9. You know, they round it out with the Galio. They have some nice team fight. They have some great backline initiation follow through. We sort of paired a lot with Yasuo's and the like in the LCK because everyone was just able to get in. And I think that that puts a lot of pressure on KBM because now if they mix execute once, if Galio gets in the backline, the rest of the team is going to come with them. And they don't have really an out-and-out tank outside of that Sejuani. So, you know, the likes of Chitan, the likes of Jinkedo need to be very careful in these 5v5 team fights.
Gonna have to keep protection on those carries. KBM, the only team to represent the Brazilian region at Worlds more than once, now going up against Cloud9 again. A team that has made Worlds since their inception in 2013. Being at the right spot is something you have to have here on the world stage.
Blabber liking this top lane, Riv.
Slowly coming in. Looks like they're going to get the force flash here on Xantins. He tries to get away from the terror, but he will not. Trying to flee in the right direction, but it's not going to help anyways. Blood in the water for Blabber and Licorice.
And one more time and see if he can make something work. And it looks like, once again, KBM on the right page here with the gank.
Oh, what a dodge on the Glacial Prison. Gets the claw out beautifully, and he's going to be able to just sidestep any damage. That's Licorice absorbing the pressure. Cloud9 has control over Drake.
And I just want to juxtapose the ganks that came through. Blabber flashes to guarantee...
How to track this until they get to the pink ward. Not seeing him just yet. Zazel's going to kind of coin this, that C9 does have the pressure. 4 on the bot side versus 3, and none of them can see. Blabber's under the turret. It's going to have to be a jump out from Chitan, and now he's trying to get the safety in the brush. Shots onto Blabber, almost taking him down, but it is such a scatter from KBM as Cloud9 finally picks up kill number 1. Riev's low, Ignite takes him down from Zazel, and C9 put the pressure on.
Yeah, they're going to look to continue the first turret. Hook goes wide, but it still looks like they want to continue the pressure here. Very well.
What a hook from Zazel. It may not activate anything just yet, as they are also weary of where Ranger could be.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you look at how low HP Sneak he is.
Oh, really?
It's just veterancy. That's map awareness for you.
Absolutely. Ridiculous.
Same time, they're cheating Jinkedo over here as well. This could still be a fight, Riv.
They're going to try to say anything you can do, I can do better. And it has not worked for the ganks. Nice denial of vision there. Jensen's just on the other side. He doesn't even have to use the entrance. There's going to be the hit. Passive shot. Does take down Chitan. And now they're going to be onto Rangers. He's just a little too far forward. It seems like they can get themselves into position. C9's happy with that advantage.
Yeah, very nicely done from Jinkedo actually to return that kill onto Blabber. So that means this turret's still going to be under fire. Jensen trying to save it.
I feel like that fight could come back in. Blabber on 9 seconds.
Could just be trying to deny the HP and make sure that they win out on this pushing battle, because as I said, the real...
Definitely seems like KBM has said we need to actually break these lanes as much as possible with the aggression we were feeling from just the bot lane and as well not being able to hit Licorice.
But Cloud9 have also done the right thing. They've said, okay, they're going to start jockeying for position. They're going to start trying to trade. We think that we outscale. We think that we have a good late game. So, you know what? We're happy with the trade. As long as we're going to maintain our gold lead, which they currently are, as long as we can continue. As you've got the map broken up,
there's
now
a
you
little
have
bit
Rift
of it.
Herald. You can try and take mid lane turret. You're going to equalize the gold. I think that was a force coming out of Cloud9 that they didn't necessarily have, and it might also cost them a second turret.
Letting him know he's there. Licorice throws a Q in at KBM on the second tier.
Not the same as a pure tank. That's a face check.
Let's see if he can make it out of this one. That's going to be the tomb down, and so is Licorice. He's going to make Dinkato happy on that one, and the pressure finally pays off topside. 2-0.
Just respect the push and pull of the map. No control. They actually go for the fight.
Rinse and repeat onto Licorice. Tomb is in. They're going to get nearsighted though, so they may not be able to finish it. There's the Zanya's effect that Jat was talking about as well. He's able to live for so long, get the back line to the front line now, and they're going to be able to take out Ranger on the turnaround kill.
But the rest of the team is collapsing. This is still a fight that KBM look like they want to take.
A great pinch now from the river. It's going to be Licorice on the other side as well. They have him in between. Cheetah goes for a big hit onto Licorice. It's going to explode. Will he live? And Licorice stays alive. Just a sliver of health. Now it's Sneaky coming in with Killer Instinct to draw the attention. Blabber goes into Zanya's as Sneaky tries to deny vision in the brush, and Blabber goes down. KBM is chasing Cloud9 back to their base, and Dinkato is looking for Sneaky in the brush. He finds the kill, and KBM come up huge.
And this is exactly what you didn't want if you're a Cloud9 fan. That means that the Baron is going to be up and available. 25 seconds still on Blabber, and this could be KBM's window.
Relentless from KBM, and as you said, a little reserved in their play to make sure it can come out right. The lengthy fights are going in favor of KBM here, and Jensen and Licorice now approach Baron. Ranger just on the other side for the smite secure, so it's not exactly the 50-50. Nocturne ult is down even if Blabber comes up in 1 second. Rehab close to going down, but he gets the shield and he's safe. That's going to be Xanten's low, Cheaton low. They're all in the pit still. Licorice forced to use the stopwatch once again as Jensen starts to take shots. And they will lose Cheaton in that fight along with Xanten.
And they...
Quick hit. It looks like Dinkato's going to live on this one. Jensen very low, but he stays alive. Blabber now looking good, and KBM is just going through the lineup. One fight after the other as C9 is not as ready as they think they are.
Yeah, one more time, that's a jungler for.
And on that last play, so it is going to be down to the wire here. Everybody has everything to use. Sneaky getting jumped on with rocket jump. And Cheaton is really starting to pull out all this stuff. They know he doesn't have jump, so Blabber wants to go in immediately. They say Sneaky and him can take him down. Blabber still has that stopwatch, but he's going to be suppressed and taken down. Fear Beyond Death. He's coming up from Guardian Angel, rather. And now it's Xanten's going to be taken down. Good hits onto Ranger, but he quickly Arctic assaults the safety. A chase from Jensen, and Dinkato is in their face.
They got him.
Blabber goes down eventually. Rehab as this fight is scattered, just finding members that cannot get out of the fight fast enough. From C9 onto KBM, and that is a 3-for-1. That Ocean Drake triple, getting him healthy. Dinkato from one side, he gets hooked. Zeyzal has been hitting all of the hooks, roping in KBM, and it is going to be a 28-minute Baron for Cloud9 after taking down 3 members of KBM in an incredibly mid-scattered fight.
And we respect the poise of Cloud9 of just pinging back and pinging out turrets.
They know what they need to do. Avoid the fights until they find the one they want, at least right now. Cheaton and Dinkato. They're kind of the two we were looking at. With a Braum, a Sejuani, and an Urgot, did they have enough to power through?
Wasn't what Cheaton wanted. He dies at the start of it. He's got himself a last whisper. And there is still room for them to just like that.
That'll happen.
That's a bummer. You know,
Ranger make an interesting move here, but this extended
he
fight,
got out.
This is what's been playing in favor of KBM. Is this a little too far forward for Ranger, though? He's low, flashes, he's still in the pit, nearsighted, and that's Blabber going in. He wants to kill, but they're not able to get it right away as Ranger still gets the Arctic Assault over the wall. Great job by Licorice to follow on the teleport as well, and they pick up 2 kills onto KBM.
All of them have really hurt the KBM lineup, and Cloud9 just rubbing their hands together.
20 seconds left on those 2 death timers. Looks like this is all they will get for the mid inhibitor in KBM's base, and Cloud9 has a nice wave topside. They can start to escalate into the base, plays him outside as well. Oh my God, Sneaky into the base! And it looks like the team might be able to save him. He's just on the edge of Lantern. Hook goes out to the Guardian Angel. It comes up big even if he would have went down.
And Riv, that is the League of Legends trust ball right there. Sneaky says, I'm going in, catch me, baby. And able to get back out successfully. Looks like they want the fight, however.
That's something the team had to come in on, and now KBM can bite back. How much is this fight going to play in favor of Cloud9? 2 more down for KBM. 3 are now dead, and they're going to get on to Xanten to make sure it's the ace and make sure it's the victory for Cloud9. Nexus turrets in their eyes as they start that push.
And you gotta respect the gusto. They go for the team fight. It does not work. Cloud9 gonna take the win.
Cloud9 again pushed back and forth, but not to the limits this time. Cloud9 in 34 minutes on the Nexus, and they take down KBM.